Hello and warm greetings. Time to present you the English news at the outset, expressing my deep condolences to the families who lost their lives of the liver, sons and daughters in today's Kabul attack. Journalists among 25 dead in Kabul rush hour blasts. As many as 8 journalists and 4 policemen are said to be among more than 2,000 people killed as 2 explosions rocked the Afghan capital Kabul during the morning rush hour on Monday. The number of confirmed casualties has risen quickly. A police spokesman has said at least 25 people died and another 45 were wounded, but the number increased to 55. The journalists were struck by the second blast, which happened after they had rushed to the scene to cover the first explosion. Among the dead is the chief photographer for AFP news agency, which has named him as Shah Marai. The others were cameramen and reporters working for Afghan media. Explosions were said to have occurred close to the government buildings, India's intelligence services and headquarters of the Ministry of Urban Development and Housing. Meanwhile, in the first and in the second attacks, there are reports that injured and died from the security forces as well. The local officials in Eastern Nangarhar province are saying that operatives of the Afghan Intelligence National Directorate of Security have launched new operations to suppress the terrorists in this province. This comes as the provincial government said on Sunday that India's special forces have arrested 2 key members of the Taliban group during the operations in Nangarhar province. The provincial government media office in a statement said that 2 suspects were arrested from the 1st police district of Jalabad city and Nazian district. The statement further added that the Taliban group member detained from the 1st police district of Jalabad has been identified as Nusrat and was involved in terrorist activities in Chaparhar district. North Korea's promise to shut down its main nuclear weapons test site by the end of May is a significant symbolic gesture, but the move will have little impact on Kim Jong-un's existing nuclear and ballistic missile programs, according to experts. The North Korean leader agreed to close the Pyongyang-Rae nuclear test site during his summit with Korean President Moon Jae-in, Moon's office announced on Sunday. Kim and Moon also issued a joint declaration on Friday promising the complete denuclearization of the Korean peninsula by the end of 2018. What precisely that means has yet to be determined, but the closure of testing facilities such as Pyongyang-Rae would almost certainly be required under even a loose interpretation of denuclearization. Pyongyang has already demonstrated that it has a credible nuclear deterrent, and dismantling of Pyongyang-Rae will not affect any weapons it already possesses. The top US commander in Afghanistan and the commander of the NATO-led Resolute Support Mission, General John Nicholson, in reaction to the deadly Kabul attack, has said that the enemies of Afghanistan cannot win. In a statement released in aftermath of the attack, General Nicholson said, "We condemn in the strongest terms of possible cowardly attacks on Kabul today by 2 side bombers that killed and injured Afghan forces and innocent Afghan citizens, including Afghan journalists." General Nicholson further added that we offer our sincere condolences to the families of those killed and wounded. He also added that we stand with our Afghan partners in defeating those who would threaten the people of this country, and we stand with them closely whose cries for peace are being ignored. The NATO commander also added that, "Make no mistake, the enemies of Afghanistan cannot win. Actions like this only strengthen our steadfast commitment to the people of Afghanistan." Thank you for joining. Have a good night. Bye.